Hey guys, this is Daniel with Joe's Gaming and Electronics here with the repair video. Today I'll be showing you how to replace the internal control talk cover on the Beats X. All parts and tools that will be used in this video are available on our website linked below. To start, we will use the tweezers. We're going to remove the volume up and volume down button located here. The center button is going to stay there for now. We're going to get that next. But first, you're going to want to depress all the buttons, specifically the volume up and volume down buttons, and then have the volume up button at the top. Grab the tweezers or a small prying tool and go right at the top. Release the pressure that you press down a little bit and then just slowly pull back and you'll hear it unclip like that. And you can slowly wiggle out the back. There we go. We have the main volume up and volume down buttons off. We can set that aside. We can slowly pick off the center button. And now we have the cover that we want to replace. Usually there's damage right on the tabs here, which causes the volume up and volume down button cover to fall off easily. So I'll be showing you how to replace that. So there's two ways. The easier way is to use a heat gun, or you can slowly pick off around, which could damage maybe possibly the outside housing, but if you're careful enough, you can do a very clean job if you take your time slowly. And I recommend starting from either the top or the bottom where the wire is, because that's the softer area of the housing. But you want to also be careful because this is where you can easily break off this connector to the main wire that connects to the speakers and to the housing. But here we have a heat gun, so we're going to use that to lightly heat up around 200 degrees Celsius, but I'm also having it very far away. I don't want to melt the plastic of the control talk. Just for about like 10 seconds. We just want to heat up the glue that's holding it down. Start at the top, quickly get under, pry it up. There we go. Pull it back here. You see all that glue that's coming off. There's our control talk board also under there. So now we want to get rid of all this excess glue. We're going to be using the B7000 to later glue it. So again, if you have a heat gun, it will help a lot to soften up that glue and reduce its adhesive properties. Again, using a lower temperature because we don't want to bend the plastic or overheat it. Perfect. Now we got most of the glue out of the two long sides and around the edges here, and that little parts that go around the control talk board. We can now test fit our new replacement internal cover on the control talk. So you want to make sure that the orientation of this cover is correct. As you can see, a little bit better for you. There's a larger square end here on the circle. That's going to be where the volume up button goes. So we want to make sure that we grab the part where it's the speaker this way. We want to make sure that we have the square end circle here on that side. That's how we're going to orient the control talk volume buttons correctly. So you want to make sure that it sits down flush, it fits in. That's pretty good. Cleared out a lot of the glue so it fits in really well. Now we want to get it out, and we want to put glue on the two long sides, around the edges here on the end, and then the parts that are next to the board as well. Here, let me show you again. The two long sides here, I'm going to put the glue, and then around the edges and along the side of the boards here. Let's grab our B7000 glue and make our way around. fits nice and snug. Now you want to have it clamped down with something, or you can hold it with your hands, but you don't want to hold it for like 20 minutes. So we have a rubber band here that we're going to use to have it dry with, so it keeps that cover pressed down. Just going to knot it around a couple times. Not too tight, just enough to hold that cover in place. Let it dry for around maybe an hour, because then later we're going to be putting on the center button for the pause play. And then after that, you want to make sure that you orient when you're placing on the volume up and volume down buttons, that you put them on the correct side. So the speaker's going to go out that way. We have a little square notch on the bottom there. Let me show you on this side. So you want to make sure that that is placed correctly. So there we go. We're going to let that dry, and then afterwards, we're going to put it on. If you guys have any questions regarding this repair, comment in the comment section below, and we will do our best to reply to your comments. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.